International Museum Day, IMD, is an international day or celebration that's held every year on or around the 18th of May, coordinated by the International Council of Museums, ICOM. The event highlights a specific theme that changes every year, and that is at the heart of the international museum community's preoccupations. The IMD provides the opportunity for museum professionals to meet the public and alert them as to the challenges that museums face. Indeed, following the definition of museums provided by ICOM, a museum is a non-profit, permanent institution in the service of society and its development, open to the public, which acquires, conserves, researches, communicates and exhibits the tangible and intangible heritage of humanity and its environment for the purposes of education, study and enjoyment. International Museum Day therefore serves as a platform to raise public awareness on the role museums play in the development of society today on an international level. The Baroda Museum and Picture Gallery in Vadodara was built in 1894 on the lines of the Victoria and Albert Museum and the Science Museum of London. Major Mount in association with R.F. Chisholm, who refined some of man's finest works to make genuine Indo-Saracenic architecture, designed the building of this museum. Maharaja Sayajirao Gaikwad III, belonging to the Gaikwad dynasty of the Marathas, founded the museum in 1887. The museum building was completed in 1894 when it opened to the public. Construction of the art gallery commenced in 1908, was completed in 1914, but did not open until 1921 as the First World War delayed transfer of pieces from Europe intended for the gallery. Government Museum, Mathura, commonly referred as Mathura Museum, is an archaeological museum in Mathura city of Uttar Pradesh state in India. The museum was founded by then collector of the Mathura district, Sir F.S. Grouse, in 1874. Initially it was known as Curzon Museum of Archaeology, then Archaeology Museum, Mathura, and finally changed to the Government Museum, Mathura. The museum houses artifacts, pottery, sculptures, paintings, and coins, primarily from in and around Mathura, plus discoveries made by noted colonial archaeologists like Alexander Cunningham, F.S. Grouse, and Farah. The museum is famous for ancient sculptures of the Mathura school dating from 3rd century BC to 12th century AD. During Kushan Empire and Gupta Empire, today it is one of the leading museums of Uttar Pradesh. The State Museum in Lucknow is a museum in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, India. Previously, it was situated in the Chattermansal and the Libaradari. It was shifted during the year 1963 to the new building in the Lucknow Zoo. Banarasi Bag. Initially, there was a collection of Awadh arts and contemporary objects of Awadh. Later, it was expanded to include many excavated antiquities from nearby places of Lucknow, particularly where the Lord Buddha grew up. Today, the museum has become a center of Lucknow Awadhs, sculpture, bronzes, paintings, natural history, etc. It contains a c. 1000 BC Egyptian mummy and a wooden sarcophagus as well. Kutch Museum was initially formed as a part of the School of Arts established by Kangarji III, the Maharaja of Kutch state. It was founded on the 1st of July 1877. The museum was earlier known as Ferguson Museum. On the 14th of November 1884, the foundation stone for the present museum building was laid by the Governor of Bombay, Sir James Ferguson, and named Ferguson Museum after him by Maharaja of Kutch. The museum, constructed in the Italian Gothic style, is located in the picturesque surroundings on the bank of Hamarzar Lake just opposite to the Nazarbagh. The museum has the largest existing collection of Kshatrapa inscriptions dating to the 1st century AD. the oldest Kshatrap 6 inscription stones found in Andhar village in Kavra moved here. They are originally on the hillock and called Lashti. They were erected in time of Rudradaman I. The only Gujarati Avir inscription of the 3rd century is also here. It also has examples of the extinct Kutchi script. Now the Kutchi language is mostly written in the Gujarati script, and an interesting collection of coins, including the Kauris Kutch's local currency till 1948. This museum has almost 11 sections. The archaeological section has seals. Different kinds of stone tablets are available also. The paintings showing the different vocations of Kutch are on the display. There is also an excellent section which covers classical and musical instruments like Nagfani, Morchang and many others, which are put on the display of the museum. The Indian Museum in Kolkata, also referred to as the Imperial Museum at Calcutta in British India-era texts, is the largest and oldest museum in India and has rare collections of antiques, armor and ornaments, fossils, skeletons, mummies and Mughal paintings. It was founded by the Asiatic Society of Bengal in Kolkata, Calcutta, India in 1814 CE. The founder curator was Nathaniel Warlick, a Danish botanist. It has 6 sections comprising 35 galleries of cultural and scientific artifacts, namely art, archaeology, anthropology, geology, zoology, and economic botany. Many rare and unique specimens, both Indian and trans-Indian, relating to humanities and natural sciences, are preserved and displayed in the galleries of these sections. The administrative control of the cultural sections, viz. art, archaeology and anthropology, rests with the Board of Trustees under its directorate. And that of the 3 other science sections is with the Geological Survey of India, the Zoological Survey of India and the Botanical Survey of India. The Salar Jung Museum is an art museum located at Dahal Shifa on the southern bank of the Musi River in the city of Hyderabad, Telangana, India. It is one of the 3 national museums of India. It has a collection of sculptures, paintings, carvings, textiles, manuscripts, ceramics, metallic artifacts, carpets, clocks, and furniture from Japan, China, Burma, Nepal, India, Persia, Egypt, Europe, and North America. The museum's collection was sourced from the property of the Salar Jung family, after whom it is named. It is one of the largest museums in the world. The Government Museum or Madras Museum is a museum of human history and culture located in the neighborhood of Egmore in Chennai, India. Started in 1851, it is the second oldest museum in India after the Indian Museum in Kolkata. It is particularly rich in archaeological and numismatic collections of India. It has the largest collection of Roman antiquities outside Europe. Among them, the Colossal Museum Theatre is one of the most impressive. The National Art Gallery is also present in the museum premises, built in Indo-Saracenic style. It houses rare works of artists like Raja Ravi Varma. The Government Museum or Madras Museum is a museum of human history and culture located in the neighborhood of Egmore in Chennai, India. Started in 1851, it is the second oldest museum in India after the Indian Museum in Kolkata. It is particularly rich in archaeological and numismatic collections. It has the largest collection of Roman antiquities outside Europe. Among them, the Colossal Museum Theatre is one of the most impressive. The National Art Gallery is also present in the museum premises, built in Indo-Saracenic style. It houses rare works of artists like Raja Ravi Varma. The Government Museum or Madras Museum is a museum of human history and culture located in the neighborhood of Egmore in Chennai, India. Construction
Started
began
in 1851, it is the second oldest museum in India after the Indian Museum in Kolkata. It is particularly rich in archaeological and numismatic collections. It has the largest collection of Roman antiquities outside Europe. Among them, the colossal museum theatre is one of the most impressive.
For public transportation.
The National Art